guys, it's Annie back with another video. So it is November 28th when I'm sitting down to film this video, which means that I'm probably uploading this tomorrow on the 29th of November, which means that tomorrow is the last day of November and then we're entering into the final month of 2022, which is absolutely insane. So with there only being 1 month left in the year of 2022, I'm jumping straight into all things preparing and planning for the new year. So I thought I would sit down here and film this video for you guys and share with you all the things that I'm doing as part of that preparation. So the very first thing that I am doing as part of my preparation and planning for the new year is I'm creating a brand new Notion from scratch that is going to help me to plan and run every single inch of my life in 2023. With so many of my friends and family and even some of the YouTubers that I regularly watch on YouTube just absolutely raving about what an amazing, incredible tool Notion is, I have tried my hand at using Notion a time or two, and I definitely see what the hype is all about. I definitely see how people could definitely use Notion to literally run every single inch of their lives. My main issue with it has always been consistency. I would create all of these templates or use other people's templates that I thought were super helpful, that were going to completely and totally transform my life, and then I would just never stay consistent in actually using them. So what I have gone ahead and done this week is I've created a brand new Notion from scratch, and I have created a template for every single area of my life and goal that I want to achieve in 2023. This includes all kinds of templates for like tracking expenses and income, a place to dump all of my video ideas and plan videos for my channel, a template to serve as a weekly and daily agenda and planner, and just so many others. I have also gone and set my Notion dashboard as the landing page for my Google Chrome so that every single time I turn on my computer and go ahead to do absolutely anything on Chrome, I am instantly dropped into my Notion dashboard with absolutely no excuse not to use it. I have also created and edited all of these templates in a way and a style where they are to be used and edited and updated every single day so that I'm forced to be a lot more consistent with it, get a whole lot more use out of it, and have no excuse not to use it. I am absolutely in love with the workspace I have created. I am super inspired and motivated by all these awesome templates I've created or taken from other people. And also, to give myself a little bit of a head start, I have begun to use these templates every single day towards the end of November going into December, so that when January and the new year come around, it's already part of my daily routine. So that is the very first thing that I have done, that I'm currently doing to prepare and plan for the new year. And I just have this feeling, I feel like it's just going to be such a helpful tool for me in the new year. I feel like it's really going to be that #1 thing that really helps me to keep absolutely everything together and organized. Now, speaking of daily routine, that takes us into the second thing I'm doing to prepare and plan for the new year, and that is taking every single goal, resolution, and intention I have for 2023 and turning every single one of them into routines I'm creating for the new year. One thing I, and I'm sure many other people, have struggled with pretty much my entire life is just setting all of these goals and intentions and resolutions every single new year, getting off on the right foot, being consistent with them, and then just dropping them. So that by the time the end of the year comes around and we're getting started for a new year, I have not accomplished a single one of them, nor taken even a single stride in accomplishing any of them. So this year I'm taking a brand new approach. Rather than setting goals or resolutions or habits that I want to set for the new year, what I'm doing for myself instead is I'm creating daily and weekly routines that are going to encompass the steps I need to take in my day-to-day life to help me actually achieve this dream life I'm wanting to build. So I am not setting any goals to work out more or to be more consistent in my uploads to my YouTube channel, not setting any goals to take more time in my life for self-care. Instead, I'm creating a morning routine where I wake up and first thing in the morning I have a session with my trainer. Then I have breakfast before jumping into a brand new video project and making a new video for my channel. Then I am also creating a night routine, which includes first having my dinner, then doing a cleanup around my apartment and tidying things up, before then making a priorities list for the next day, and then getting into a little self-care night. And then, like I said earlier, I am creating all kinds of templates within my Notion that are going to to help me to plan and track and stay on top of every single one of these routines. In case you have never heard before, consistency is the key to absolutely anything in your life, and I think definitely consistency in all of these routines I am building is going to be the key factor in achieving my dream life and the dream future I am building. Then on to the third thing I'm doing to plan and prepare for the new year is I'm doing a massive deep digital declutter. Whenever people talk about decluttering for the new year, oftentimes we're talking about cleaning out your purse or purging your closet or cleaning out the various drawers in your living space. However, in the digital era that we are currently living in, the average person spends roughly 6 to 7 hours a day online, which is roughly about 25% of your daily life. So I have found for myself and to share with you guys a checklist of things to do and different ways to basically declutter and purge every single inch of your digital life. This includes things like completely emptying your email inbox, purging your Facebook friends and accounts you're following on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, people you're subscribed to on YouTube. And one I especially really needed to do was do a massive declutter and purge of all the things I'm currently subscribed to within my email, because let me tell you, not even in a single week, but in a single day, my inbox gets so cluttered with emails from stores I've given my email to, or all kinds of email newsletters for things I put my email into to get all kinds of like freebies and downloads. So I've gone ahead and done a massive purge of all those email subscriptions so that going into the new year, my inbox is going to be a lot cleaner, a lot more organized, and a lot more productive, and just so much more free of clutter and junk. But as you can see, the digital declutter checklist is quite an extensive list, so I'm just going through it one step at a time, a little bit day by day, and I am seeing such a massive difference not only in how much more clutter-free my digital space is, but also how much more storage I'm getting back on my computer, my phone, my Google Drive, and so many other things. So I definitely think that going into the new year, this is something I'm going to do a lot more regularly, probably do this more like monthly, on a monthly basis rather than once a year, because it's already made such a huge difference in my digital space and my digital life, and I highly recommend it to everybody. Now, the next thing is something I've actually already gone ahead and done that has done such a world of good for my headspace and my mentality and my mental health, and that is a good old yearly review. I remember my teachers making us do this every single December back in elementary school, and it actually feels really good to do as an adult. You can find any number of templates or questionnaires or other resources online to follow along to do this, but the main idea of a yearly review is really just to reflect upon where you were back in January of 2022 versus where you're at now in December 2022, 12 months later. And then to just look back on what are some of your biggest wins of the year, what were some of the lower points, what are things that you accomplished, what are some of the biggest lessons you learned, some of your best memories of the year, and also some things you did this year that made you really proud of yourself. Just really taking the time to print out whatever template or resource you find, sitting down with a pen to actually write out and fill out all the different answers. It's actually really freeing for your headspace and your mindset, and I highly recommend it. It's also going to help you to get a lot clearer on exactly what you want 2023 to look like, where you want to be by the end of next year, things that you want to manifest and bring into your life. So I 100% recommend every single person watching this video do a yearly review. And then finally, my absolute favorite thing to do every single year in December is make a vision board. And no, I don't mean making a random thrown together collage of a picture of a purse you want to buy, or a $1 million mansion you want to own someday, or the 10 top vacations you want to go on. A real true vision board is supposed to be a collection of images and quotes that really help you to visualize yourself in your highest self, as well as your dream life that you really want to live. If you woke up every single morning and went into your dream job, you were at your healthiest point both physically and mentally, you had every single one of your dreams come true, what exactly exactly what all of that look like and what would it feel like. Vision boards can be made physically on either a cork board or poster board. You can also make a Pinterest board, or you could use some kind of a collage app or website to make your vision board. Pretty much just whatever works for you. Think of and visualize absolutely everything that 2023 should include and bring you to make 2023 the best year possible, and then go from there where creating your vision board is concerned. Then once you've made your vision board, then you want to put it in the places that you look at most often throughout the day so that you are consistently exposed to it. That way you are constantly reminded of the dream life that you are visualizing for yourself, that you want to give yourself and achieve someday, and also you are motivated to do absolutely everything you can do today to bring yourself one step closer to making that vision a reality. So that is the final thing I'm doing in preparation for 2023, is making my 2023 vision board. So yeah, you guys, those are the 5 biggest and main ways and things I'm doing to prepare and plan for the new year. Hopefully this video was inspiring or helpful in some way, shape, or form, gave you some ideas or things to think about. As always, I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you all so much for watching. Love you all to the moon and back, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!